Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What the frick is up my guy's head? Hello, buddy. Oh no.
Meatball.
Under the crate. I know you. No, you don't. I know you don't. I know you don't. Apenas anda kami. Apenas futuro. Adela futuro. No, 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 no. We don't talk about Bruno. But we'll get ready. We know what's in the cloud. Bruno wasn't singing English. Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't tell. But what is up with freaking the head? We don't talk about boo. We don't talk about. We do not talk about. Oh no! Kiss me. Kiss me. What the freak is? Oh my god! Ooh! You're telling me story in my mind. I'm telling me behind. Bro, shut up! Woo! Shut up! I need a monster.
No, he's not gonna survive off that. I had that. I took more than 10 pills. Charcoal and codeine. Uh,
Where'd he go? Where'd the purple go? I see black. Daddy. Oh yeah. I see two blacks. He told me that my life and my dreams will be coming from tonight. He told me that my life was from.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals.
The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Mixon with a 1st down and more. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Burrow looking to pass. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 16. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
We made him punt. We made him punt.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down now. Keys. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
I threw it straight clean.
But it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Jesse Bates. And this
We'll be all right.
halted right around the 28-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Good D,
So
fellas.
4th down, off
Good
goes
D.
Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Touchdown, Travis Etienne, nigga.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
We didn't kick the field goal.
Terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
That was a hell of a fucking throw, Trevor. Hell of a throw.
7-3 lead.
That was a hell of a throw, Trevor. For real.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now left side on the swing pass. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to
Meatball, you have to move up right there.
Players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
On second down, Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
But the defense, they'll spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him for a loss of
Josh Allen on dog shit. He got 2 sacks in the first quarter. No.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away.
Yo.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
No, I was watching a little bit, and I'm in the Madden game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Come on, what are you doing? You gotta move over. You don't have to watch the couch right there. Right there.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
Let me stop playing with this dude. Let me open my offense out. I'm done playing with him.
This is fielded at the 27.
I'm done playing with him. Give ETN the ball. What am I doing?
On EA Sports.
Give ETN the fucking ball.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And I'm giving ETN the ball. Give ETN the ball, coach. What is you doing?
Remain for 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. He'll drop this one down to mix it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Josh Allen picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
That's another Bengals first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
47 the mic, boy, 47. Check it out.
Here's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Burrow on play action. Being chased out left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Evan McPherson for the extra point.
That ain't about shit.
And
He's struggling.
he
ain't struggling, bro, but he ain't struggling, but he ain't.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well. Go to something else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On second down now, Keys, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a give right side. Keys. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On play action, Lawrence. Buying time to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Some niggas just don't know how to finish.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. A handoff for Etienne. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. And Lambo will put this one through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. Laviska Chenault there to make the grab. And the Jaguars on one play have taken the lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now it's Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Here we go. 12. Switch up. 43 is the mic. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before the second half. Which one will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy? To find out, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready. 15.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. He'll wind up getting
that all the
free on
way
the
up.
keeper there, but it leads to a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Here we go. Right 80.
Play action. It's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Ready?
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Chase. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. Big 13. Big 13. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 47.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd.
Burrow's pass complete to Tyler Boyd. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Jaguars' 42-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Squeeze, double. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. Here we go. Check. 11 mighty.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Second down and 8. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Now Burrow loses the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. They go play action with Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Mixon, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
With the score, Jaguars 17, Bengals 10.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Mixon. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Check, crunch. Check 50. Show it.
Mixon trying to punch it in, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Cincinnati.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there. Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They go play action now. Lawrence, they'll roll him out right. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's a give to Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside
Fuck
the 10.
yeah.
Well, they were in a great position.
I'm doing stupid shit over
Obviously,
here.
all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every
I don't know
offense
right now.
talks
Hold
about
on.
the same
I don't
thing
know.
each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, but it's a field goal attempt.
B-boy, this to go to the Super Bowl, B-boy.
Or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity, but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line.
4 minutes left, but I got the ball.
Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A give running right, ETN. And not much to speak of. Called it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This a big play from both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Lawrence will throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to ETN. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second down at 5. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now a give right side. Keys. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with ETN. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
On second down, Etienne once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into the ball right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So on now is the kicker, Josh Lambo. The kick by Lambo is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset.
Sure, same situation. 30 seconds and I'm up 3 and he got the ball. No timeout. He was trying to get a field goal, wasn't you? That's what he gonna try to do.
Because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays.
You can't let him get out of bounds.
So this defense is going to need to come up with one.
You can't let him get out of bounds.
They're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
To throw, Burrow. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
What?
A big connection on that one. 41 yards.
Oh, he caught it in bounds. I thought he caught that out of bounds.
We say good night, everybody.
Let me see my phone. Nah, he caught it with 4 seconds left at the 10. But I thought he was out of inbound. I mean, out of bounds. Me boy, look at my phone. Oh, this game is over. Yeah. Let me see, me boy. They just put a speed up on ETN. Could ask you. Best in the fucking league, nigga. Best in the fucking league, nigga. Hey! Fuck you, Rube. Nigga, I'm the best in the league. Fuck the Broncos, fuck the Falcons, fuck the Texans, fuck the Steelers, fuck the Chargers. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Fuck out of here, nigga. I fucking do this shit, nigga. What's goody?